What was really going on backstage with Joe Jonas that has everyone talking? One short clip, a quick nose wipe on stage. And suddenly the internet lost its mind. Fans zoomed in, slowed it down, and started whispering about something far more serious. But was it what people think? Or just a completely normal moment blown way out of proportion? Tonight, we're taking you behind the viral clip that turned into a full-blown rumor, Joe's unexpected response, and what this says about how fast the internet can twist a simple gesture into a scandal. Because when you're a global star under the spotlight, even scratching your nose can become headline news. It all started during one of the Jonas Brothers' Jonas 20. Greetings from your hometown tour stops. A night packed with nostalgia, lights, and screaming fans. Everything seemed perfectly normal, until one sharp-eyed fan zoomed in on Joe Jonas, just off to the side of the stage. The video showed him wiping at his nose, first with his finger, then with what looked like a small black cloth. For a moment, he even leaned toward a mirror, checking his reflection like he was trying to fix something. Just a few seconds of footage, but that was all it took. The clip hit social media within minutes. On TikTok, people replayed it frame by frame, drawing wild conclusions. On X, formerly Twitter, the speculation spread like wildfire. Comments poured in, some swearing they'd seen this before, others defending him, saying, "Guys, it's just a booger." Within hours, the hashtag started trending. The internet had decided there was something suspicious about Joe's on-stage moment, and theories multiplied faster than anyone could keep up. But as the clip went viral, one thing became clear. This wasn't just a funny moment anymore. It was turning into a full-blown rumor storm, and that's when the rumors exploded. As the video made its rounds, fans started to fill in the blanks, and not in Joe's favor. Some users began claiming the moment looked like he was snorting something off stage. The more the clip circulated, the wilder the guesses became. Words like cocaine started popping up in comment sections and Reddit threads, turning a harmless gesture into the next big celebrity scandal. But not everyone bought into it. A few fans jumped to his defense, pointing out that touring can be brutal. With dry air, stage smoke, and non-stop travel, even a simple allergy flare-up can look suspicious under bright lights and HD cameras. Others joked it was probably just a booger emergency caught in 4K. Still, once the rumor was out there, it took on a life of its own. Every replay, every zoomed-in frame, every slow-motion breakdown added fuel to the fire, and as speculation reached its peak, one thing became certain. Joe Jonas couldn't ignore it anymore. When the internet tried to turn a split-second moment into a scandal, Joe Jonas decided to meet it head-on, and with humor. Instead of a long defensive post or PR statement, he dropped a single comment that instantly went viral. "LOL, you never had a booger?" That one line said everything. It wasn't angry. It wasn't apologetic. It was sarcastic, self-aware, and perfectly timed. The kind of response that makes people laugh and reminds them that celebrities are human, too. But Joe didn't stop there. In his recent Esquire interview, he cleared the air once and for all. "I've never touched cocaine in my life," he said. "But if I did, I think I'd be a little slicker about it than doing it on stage." It was a blunt denial, but wrapped in wit, confident without sounding defensive. He managed to shut down the rumor while keeping his charm intact, a move that showed he wasn't rattled by the chaos. The tone spoke volumes. Joe wasn't just protecting his image. He was reminding everyone that not every viral moment deserves a conspiracy theory. Still, there's more to the story than just one clip. To really understand what happened that night, you have to look at the bigger picture. Joe Jonas isn't just performing. He's in the middle of one of the biggest reunion tours of his career with his brothers Nick and Kevin, the Jonas 20, Greetings from Your Hometown Tour. Isn't some small comeback? It's a massive production, packed arenas, flashing cameras, and fans who've grown up watching every move the Jonas Brothers make. That kind of schedule means exhaustion, stress, and constant scrutiny. Every night, Joe steps onto a brightly lit stage where tens of thousands of eyes and hundreds of cameras are locked on him. Under that kind of pressure, even something as simple as wiping your nose becomes a potential headline. It's easy to forget that behind the lights and music, touring takes a physical toll. The dry air, travel fatigue, late nights, all of it can lead to little moments like this one. But when you're Joe Jonas, little moments don't stay little for long. A 2-second nose wipe can suddenly become a viral rumor with millions of views. That's the strange reality of fame today. Perception often outweighs truth. One frame, one gesture, one misunderstanding can shape the way people see you, no matter what the real story is. And while people focused on the nose incident, other aspects of Joe's life were quietly evolving. Away from the bright lights and roaring crowds, Joe Jonas's life tells a different story. One that's quieter, more personal, and far from the internet frenzy. He opened up about dating during the tour, admitting, "5 shows in a row doesn't make it easy to meet someone for coffee." The non-stop schedule leaves little room for casual encounters, and Joe confirmed he isn't even on traditional dating apps. Instead, he meets people through Instagram and TikTok, blending his online presence with real-life connections. Family life adds another layer to his public image. Joe shares daughters Willa 5 and Delphine 3 with his ex-wife Sophie Turner. Despite the split, the pair have found a rhythm in co-parenting that many would envy. Sources say they've maintained mutual respect and clear communication, proving that even across continents, harmony is possible. For Joe, being a father isn't just a private joy. It's reshaping how fans see him, from boy band heartthrob to a mature, grounded performer managing real-life responsibilities. This side of Joe, the human side, often gets overshadowed by viral moments. Yet it's essential to understanding the man behind the headlines, which raises a question. What does this moment mean for his career going forward? Even a few seconds of footage can have a lasting impact when you're Joe Jonas. A viral clip like this doesn't just spark gossip, it shapes how audiences perceive him, influences media narratives, and can subtly affect his brand. Fans and casual viewers alike can jump to conclusions before the full story is told, turning something mundane into a headline-grabbing moment. For a tour of this magnitude, where every show is scrutinized and every gesture dissected, minor missteps or over-analysis can easily overshadow the music itself. A nose wipe shouldn't matter, yet online, perception often outweighs reality. That's why controlling the narrative is so crucial. Joe's quick and witty response, coupled with a clear denial in Esquire, helped set the record straight. Still, the lingering what-ifs remain in the minds of some fans, proving how challenging it is to navigate fame in the age of viral scrutiny. The takeaway? In today's digital world, even the smallest action can take on a life of its own, and celebrities like Joe Jonas have to think fast to protect both their reputation and their art. So, let's step back and see the bigger picture. The viral nose-wiping clip may have seemed small, but it quickly sparked a storm of rumors. Joe Jonas responded with humor and honesty, shutting down the speculation while reminding everyone he's human. Yet beyond the laughs and comments, this moment highlights something deeper: the intense scrutiny celebrities face and the challenge of earning trust in a world where every gesture can go viral. In an era when a brief backstage video can flood the internet, how much control do artists really have over what we see and how we interpret it? It's a question that goes beyond Joe Jonas, touching on the pressures faced by all public figures under the unblinking eye of social media. What do you think? Was this much ado about nothing? Or a wake-up call about how quickly we judge celebrities in real time? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit like if you enjoyed this breakdown, and don't forget to subscribe for more behind-the-scenes stories from the world of fame.